Washington, D.C., a monument stands to honor those who lost their lives in Vietnam. Their names are carved in granite on what the survivors have renamed the Wall. This story is dedicated to that memory. I saw him standing all alone that night, staring at the wall. There were so many names to read, but he searched through them all. Then he spotted a wilted flower that someone had wedged in a tiny crack. It was by a name that he seemed to know, and he smiled as he stepped back. Then I watched him reach out and touch the flower with his hand. With tears in his eyes, I heard him whisper, "Help me understand." He was a lonely soldier, drifting from day to day, caught in between two worlds, trying hard to find his way. Somebody's restless hero, making his final call. He had a special reason for coming to the wall. I walked up and asked him his name. He softly said, "Billy Rowe." He was dressed in a uniform, said he'd fought in Vietnam several years ago. He said, "My life has been so confusing, but I've been trying to make the change. It's just I miss my wife so very much." Then what he said seemed strange. He said, "You know, all my old friends are here, and I can see now the time is finally right." He turned and said goodbye to me and walked into the night. He was a lonely soldier, drifting from day to day, caught in between two worlds, trying hard to find his way. Somebody's restless hero, making his final call. He had a special reason for coming to the wall. I felt a force pull me to the wall to tell me something I should know. And then I saw that wilted flower begin to grow. I can now plainly see the name of Private Billy Rowe, who died fighting in combat in Vietnam 16 years ago. I guess for some it's not as easy. The love they have lives on. But that night, Private Billy Rowe finally found his home. He was a lonely soldier, drifting from day to day, caught in between